Done. Think I struck gold. We're going to start with Taurus because I need to figure out if this is going to be a good tester. I'm supposed to make gosh, what am I supposed to be making? Okay, I already played that song. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what song to feature. Watch on my wrist, Pink Panther. Ah! What? What's that boy name? Gosh, I hate not knowing. Okay. We should probably start off with a card that we are grateful for while I'm cutting it. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna have to get this link now. Just ask the waiter. Don't have one of the pressures for me. I don't know. Um, Sorry, I didn't have to click that. There we go. Okay, we're gonna start off with 12. I probably should do a gratitude card. Oh, the shuffling of cards is gonna be a little bothersome if I have to wear my headphones because it tingles too much in my ears, and it might not even be a volume. Is it a volume thing? No, the volume is turned down. Oh, I can barely hear it then. Okay, never mind. This won't be a problem. I'll just turn the volume down. I don't need to hear it anyway. I'm just gonna do the top card that's laying on top of my hand right here because it's really, really cute. It says, I am grateful for love. Can y'all see that? Hold on. I can't see that. If I can't see it, y'all can't. I am grateful for love. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, toys. You are grateful for love. Better be. Better be. Y'all like to take it slow with love. That's not slow, but y'all like to take your time. And it's much appreciated. Because a lot of people rush. Did this lady find her daughter? Okay, she found another cop. I'm watching Silent Hill as well. And I've never played the game or seen the movie. This is spooking me out. It's giving me like... I can't say what I want to say because if I say what I want to say, I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm going to leave that there. It looks like... Okay, hold on. Okay. I think I've even psyched myself out so much that even hearing it in real life now is just too much. I need to put my headphones in. Ooh, 7 of Swords. You running off with something? Where you running to? Where you going? What gifts you got? What weapons you holding? You grabbing your things and going? Where you going to? Hold on. Oh, you have gathered up your emotions. You are feeling strong. You are feeling stable and connected. You know what is about to go down. You understand what you are signing up for emotionally, and that equals the 2 of Cups. Y'all are balanced. You finna have a balanced. It makes my elbows tickle. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. Okay, I need more. I need to understand more. Because what the, you said you got your bag and you did. You said you got what you wanted and you that just scared me. Why would the cards flip out like that? Okay, bottom of the deck is 6 of Swords. You swimming off with your wife and your kid. Okay. You swimming off. You say you got what you need. Okay. And if you think about it, for the 7 of Swords, he's actually only getting away with 5 swords because he's leaving 2 in the ground. And so when you move back to the 6 of Swords, how does he get 6 swords when he originally took 5? He on the up and up and he's moving to calmer waters. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. And 6 of Cups in reverse. You are realizing that you have gifts to give. And you don't have to keep it to yourself. And maybe if you do keep it to yourself, you know when to give it. This is what it is. You know when to give out your gifts. You know when to give out your love. You are finally figuring out where the love needs to be shared. And you realize that the love needs to be shared. Now, later, sometime in the future, not right now. You know when to say it. You know when to, it's not like you're just naturally giving it away. And you're giving it away to the point of it draining you. You're balancing it out in terms of you know when to give it, when to not, when to give out a cup, when to honor your emotions, and when to just like chill out, you know? Sometimes you don't have to crash out about everything. But people do think that you gotta crash out about everything. So when you crash out about everything, then when it's something to really crash out about, it's not that dramatic. Like the boy who cried wolf. Oh, there's a wolf, there's a wolf, there's a wolf. Okay, now that there's really a wolf, people dying. You should have shut your mouth. You should have shut your mouth. That don't count. 10 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords also in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I only do 4 card pulls. There we go. So that was Taurus. Okay, cool. Let's do the next one. So, again, you running off. You running off to where you happy at, and then you feeling balanced, and everything's evening out because you know where to give your attention to. And this is something that's going to take some time, but you're going to figure out that you don't have to just give away your gifts to everybody. You know to give it to the right person at the right time when it's time for you. I like that. Yeah, that's what you're grateful for. And you know what I realized? Cups is water signs, and water signs are like the emotional aspect of human nature. Instead of it being like logical and analytical, it's more free flowing and natural and animalistic. And so if you're grateful for love, you're balancing out where to give your love to. And you're not giving it to too many people or to the wrong people that's going to siphon you. That's cute. I like that. Okay. We're going to do the next group. What's after that? Gemini. Should y'all get 2 readings because y'all are twins? Or would y'all count Virgos as the twin card? Oh, okay, we're going the simple route because it says, I am grateful for simple things. And knowing Gemini wants a lot in their life. Not a lot in their life, but they want complexity. So I am grateful for simple things is something that I don't know. I think Gemini would appreciate right now, especially since the retrogrades are over. And we just had some grand trines, I think. I don't have no notifications for it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. 28 minutes ago. Big news around home, health, habits, and routines. There's always something you can do. Start very small. It's the last aspect of the night. Get to it, babes. Start anywhere. Okay. This is fun. Okay. How do I make a comment in here? How do I say something of importance? How do I make a comment? Anyways. Okay. I'll see y'all for the next video. Bye. Wait, no. I'm just gonna... 11:55. 1155. We are doing Gemini. Cool. Let's go. Still watching Silent Hill. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Dang. R.I.P. the Pope. R.I.P. the Pope. I would just say that. But the Hierophant is at the bottom of the card. And he looking similar to the Pope. He looking like... Hold on. And then the 3 of Cups, you finna have a party. Oh, with the Hangman. The Hangman is my favorite. Chariot. The love. The Chariot. The love. Get it, baby. Okay. What are these cards? Alright, the 3 of Pentacles. For Gemini, you will be working on your third spaces. You will be more communal in a sense. Instead of you bringing in money just for yourself or bringing ideas in just for yourself in your personal gain. It's more like the ideas in which you're getting, the plans in which you're implementing, the people whom you're talking to are more so going to be a communal brainstorming analytical process, a peer-reviewed process, instead of it being like you only learning what you want to learn about and only trying to push your ideas. You're now finding a group of people that have the same interest in figuring out what you want to move forward to. Oh, and that's gonna shake something up. Oh, I like this. It's gonna cause a tower moment. You're not gonna realize just how beneficial this is gonna be until you start releasing this aspect of I have to be in control. Geminis love to be in the power of the conversation, in the steering of ideas, in the motivations of people, in the thought processes. Okay, these headphones are getting kind of heavy. The way Geminis move about it is that they're the leader. You gotta follow the leader. And they might be the leader because they talk really loud. That's not really what's gonna make you a leader. You gotta work within your spaces. You gotta work with your people. And once you work with those people, you realize You have the control of money in your own hands. You have the ability to speak what needs to be spoken. Did she find her daughter? That's not her daughter. Where is her daughter? Who is that running? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, you start speaking your mind, and then you realize that you don't have to be in charge of everything. You could let somebody else lead the group because they also have amazing ideas. You can sit in the back burner, and because the Two of Swords is in reverse, you may feel like there's a difference between the king and the page, but really there is no difference. It's the same thing. You are still going to be in charge because of social consciousness. If your idea is actually the best idea, if you say it amongst a group of people, that group of people will still be swayed to choose your idea. You don't have to manipulate them into doing your idea. You don't have to con them into like voting your way. You don't have to yell over everybody to win the side of the argument. You're realizing you could just like say your idea, say your piece, and then somebody else says it. Says their piece, and whoever piece is better, whoever's grass is greener, that's where someone else will grow. And that's all that matters. And that's how I found balance. That's a religious figure's balance of saying, you can follow this religion if you'd like, you don't have to. But when I followed this religion, it felt like this, and I was granted that. And then someone else says, well, when I followed this other religion, I received this. Or when I followed the same religion as you, I received that. That's all that balance is. And somebody else is going to pick which side they want. That's all that matters. Those are the simple things. Whoa, those are the simple things. Okay, we are now going to do Cancer. You emotional little crablets. You got 2. Okay. Ooh. The second one is in reverse, so I think that's what's going to help. This is what's going to help me explain this to you all. Oh. Oh, okay. It says, I am grateful for experience. That's your first card. You are grateful for experience. And in reverse, it says, I am grateful for my friends. So maybe you should be grateful for any of the experiences that you have, but maybe not with the friends in which you're having them with. You might have to have these same experiences with different people, and that might make you feel better. Y'all gotta give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Let's see about this. I need to take this Advil because I'm starting to get a headache because of the lights. But it's okay. Thank you to the person that did like this video. I appreciate anybody else that does come in the video and likes it. I hope this is ASMR enough. I don't know. It trips my brain out to try and purposely do ASMR. Okay, I need to take these Advil. And they're labeled Advil, so you don't think I'm actually doing drugs. Can you see that? Real recognize real. We looking mighty familiar. I'm grateful for experiences. Let's hear this. Okay. I probably should have put Vaseline on my hands and lips, but just a little bit so that I don't ruin the cards with the oiliness. Okay, this is Cancer. Cancer. Let's go. Oh. Very, very damning. Okay. Were these the bottom? Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Ooh. Oh, and there's a juicy stack that just came out with the Ace of Cups. Ah! Hold on. Oh, and there's cards behind both. Okay, behind the Two of Cups is the Seven of Swords. We can probably negate that because that came up in the first reading. But now, the newer ones is the Moon is in reverse. And the Moon is your card. So are you not feeling like yourself? Are you feeling better than yourself? Yeah, you feeling better than yourself. You feel like you got all these rags and riches and you feel like you a champion of your money-making skills and your domain. And you got that stuff to show off. You feel like it's like right there. Right there. And now you feel like you can take charge of anything. You feel like you balanced. Ooh. Ooh, what's this juicy stack? You got the Ace of Cups, the World card, the Fool card, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and you're gonna be the champion either way. You gonna be walking around with your glitz and gold, cause you're gonna be in your emotions. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna feel like the world to you. You gonna feel like a new person. You're not gonna have to worry about the money, cause you're gonna stand on your pride. You're gonna stand 10 toes. That's lovely to me. I likes that. Okay. I likes that a lot. Okay. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay. Watching my wrist, Pink Panther. Ooh. Okay. Did I show y'all these cards? I don't remember if I did, but I'm gonna just do a little fan of them. Bam. Okay. Cancer stuff. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, you feeling like you feeling like the experiences that you're having aren't giving you the emotional satisfaction. So now you're switching up where your emotions need to be going. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Leo. Rawr. Oh, the ravioli monster. Roar. Fraser is hilarious. Thank you to Cheers for Frasier. I am grateful for Cheers, the TV show, because without Cheers, we would not have Frasier. I'm grateful for Diane. I am grateful for this moment. And then it says, I'm grateful for my body in reverse. You don't got to rely on your body. You got to rely on your mind. Keep your mind straight. Your body will follow. I'm grateful for this moment. There we go. You grateful for every moment you get of me. That sounds very targeted, but you grateful for this moment here. Oh. Oh, that was so weird. Oh my gosh. What is, what am I to do? Oh, there we go. Anyways, okay. I saved the highlight. There we go. All right. So you're grateful for this moment, Leo. Let's go. I'm not finna take this whole stack. You're gonna have to give me 4 sentences. 4 sentences or less of the main idea, the main objective. What's that one? Ooh, strength card. That's your card. Okay, you feel like yourself. This is your time frame anyways. Yo. Quit acting like that. Like, be confident. You confident all them other times. Stop letting other people, like, be weird. Is other people's weirdness not making you want to be weird? Like, be judged. Am I being too harsh right now? I think I am. Oh, that tickles. Page of Cups. Okay. I get it. This is new for you. This is new and strange and different and experimental. Whatever is happening right now is experimental. Whatever you're going through is experimental. Yep, but you finna put in the work. You know you have to. You know you want to. You know you yearn to. It's something within you. It's just like, I needs it. Give me 14 of them right now. Yep. Queen of Wands. You feel like you're fiery, you're feisty, you're passionate. And you also feel like you're smart and intellectual. And that's what makes you feel like you're on top of the world. But you still feel kind of like cold and left out. But I guess you don't feel that anymore because you're noticing that you're putting in the work and whatever you're working towards is working on you. Like, the pentacles are gold for a reason, and he's banging those pentacles to make them gold, to make them star-like, to make them quality. Like, he's putting in the work to make sure that's happening. But he has to make sure that he's putting in the work into the right coins. And it feels like you're noticing that what you're putting your work into is now turning into gold, and it's willing to put in the work with you too. And it's causing a ego death. It's making you feel like, oh, well, damn. I guess I do need to try more. This person's trying more. Let me try more. Or my job is giving me a higher pay grade, so let me put in more work. Let me actually try more. That's how it's feeling. You're grateful for this moment because you know you needed to hear this. Stop being spoiled. Stop having everything like spoon-fed and handed to you. Like, it's okay to like put in the work and embarrass yourself or like fail at something to gain that experience so that the next time you succeed or the next time you try, you won't fail like that again. Like, you're realizing that all the work in what you're about to do, even if you might fail that work, it's going to lead to the best success of your life. And you might not even know it yet. I know it, but do you know it? We'll see. Okay. Leo's done. Let's do Virgo. I got some tea on Virgo. I got some tea. Let's see. I am grateful for adventures. Yes, you are, but stay your ass home. You are grateful for adventures. You need to stay your behind home. Did I just curse? I probably did. That's okay. You grateful for adventures? Okay, where you going off to? You taking me with you? Where we going? Darn it, that was not a good one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the headphones off. Cause I can tell what it's gonna sound like. Oh. Okay. After Virgo, it will be Libra. And then Libra, we will stop. It's a cat outside. Y'all are feeling very feisty, I can tell. Y'all are trying to be like a tame little house cat. Y'all are really wild outdoor cats. So I try to make you an indoor cat, and you're not an indoor cat type of person. You's an outside type of, Yep. Feel like you split down the middle. You like being in third spaces, but the third spaces lead to a whole bunch of fighting between, you're gonna have to compromise. Whatever you're pouring nourishment into, okay, here's the story. So once upon a time, you couldn't decide which one was the sword to choose. You really love third spaces and hanging out with your friends and working with your friends and working with people. However, it also leads to a lot of fighting. Not only within your workspace and your friend group, but also with the people and the friends and the family that support you. Maybe like your significant other feels like, dang, is every time you do this, I do this. Every time I do this, you do that. Like dang, every time you at work, you get too drunk, or every time you go to work, you get in an argument, or every time you borrow my car, you do this, or whatever it is. Like, you starting to realize, or whatever it is starting to realize that whatever you're pouring into it's not feeling like the sunshine. It's not feeling golden. It's not feeling magnificent. And you got to figure out how to get that balance again. You might just have to side with your friends. You might just have to side with your workspace instead of dealing with just one person or just one significant other. And you feel like you're trapped. You don't have to feel like you're trapped. You have options. You have adventures to go on. Don't feel like you're trapped. Okay? And now let's do Libra. I'm grateful for this life. Okay, Libra. I love that for you. The Emperor in reverse. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Why is the Emperor in reverse? Because you feel like you're waiting too long. You feel like what you're waiting on isn't getting there, isn't gonna give you what you want. But it is gonna get you what you want. It's gonna get you what you want, baby. You better wait. You better chill out. You grateful for this life? Chill out. It's okay that you waiting. You gonna get what you want. Yep, you gonna get what you want, babes. You gonna. Mm-hmm. Have fun. Stop being stingy with it, though. Sometimes you gotta drop. If you don't drop your armor, or let me see this. You gotta stop flaunting your gifts. Or, yeah, you gotta stop flaunting your gifts. Yeah, stop flaunting your gifts. Okay, that one threw me for a doozy. I didn't like that one. We're gonna have to cleanse that one. I gotta hear how that sounds with the headphones, because it might be too loud. Okay. And let's do a Beyond the Gate card, just to close it out. This is for everybody. For Taurus through Libra. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Calling all attention to Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. This is going to be your card in order for you to understand how to get beyond the gate. How to advance. All of those were in reverse. This is the only one that was upright. And we only do, for this one, we only do upright. We only do upright. So, it is the Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. This image captures the merging of time beyond space and kaleidoscopic wisdom that penetrates our being. We have lived in many worlds, all interconnected. They uphold the lessons they carry as messages of transformation. Their synergy creates the expansion of the universe. Gaze into the place where the light between our stardust can become anything, and collective evolution is part of a grander story. When we simply let go, we become all that we have been seeking and glimpse the greater dream. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and everything that ever will be is happening simultaneously, right now, across all multiple dimensions. It's cool to think about. Well, in this dimension, I'm going to say goodbye. But before I say goodbye, I'm going to drink a little bit of water so that we're all hydrated. So, cheers. Okay. I'll see you cool cats later. Let me know how I did. I think I like this. So, I just looked into it. Okay. Bye-bye. I'll see y'all later.